It is a very hot day today. So I'm right here at my grandma's house, as you can see, like the background, in case y'all were wondering. Yes, I still have this very old stereo that actually, you can actually still play cassettes in it, so yeah. And you guys might have also noticed that I changed my hair color. My hair is now green, so yeah. This was totally random, you guys. Like, I wasn't planning on this. Like, I had green hair dye just sitting in my drawer for like the longest, and it was just kind of sort of calling my name, but I was just kind of like scared. But then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. And yeah, you guys, I am green haired. So today, you guys, I'm gonna be doing a Q&A video. Basically, I asked some of my Facebook friends to help me basically incorporate some questions that could help you guys get to know me a little bit better, because I know you guys, some of you that do watch me don't know me, or some of you that watch me do know me, so I'm just gonna help y'all out. Okay. So the first person who asked me a question was Alondra. So shout out to Alondra, my friend who lives in Florida. Hey. Okay, so pretty much so she asked me, if you could have any job and don't even have to go to school for it, just magically have it, what would it be? I would have my own cosmetic line, or like something that would be pretty much along the lines of my own boutique. I want to pretty much have my own store where I can sell all kinds of products, really like any beauty products, fashion products, anything like that, anything having to do with like beauty, fashion. That would be, something that I would totally love to run. So that would be the job that I would choose. And she also asked me a question: if you had 24 hours to spend $100,000 without saving, without paying off debt, no buying a house, no buying a car, what would you spend it on? So half of it would go to proceeds that would help save the planet, because honestly, like, we really do need to do something about it. I feel like if we all came together and actually helped and took care of Earth, we would actually, get to keep this planet longer. I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of people don't realize that, planet Earth is the only place that we live in. We don't have any other planets that we can go and live on. Like, that's, people are trying to, say that, oh, we can go live on Mars, but can we really? Honestly, like, I would try to save the planet first before we go and chuck up another one. I'm sorry, but yeah, straight up. So yeah, let's try to save the planet, you guys. So if I had $100,000, I would spend half of it towards saving the planet, and the other half I would invest it towards my future. So the next person who asked me a question was Ariel, and me and her went to school when we were like in elementary. So I always remember her being like really beautiful in school. So shout out to Ariel, you guys. So yeah, she pretty much asked me a question: how did I get started into modeling? So for me, my very first experience was a pageant. Believe it or not, I pretty much went to a pageant in Texas. It was called National American Miss, and I believe I was 18 at the time, and I pretty much paid for everything. The only thing that my mother really helped me on was just my dress. Thank God we got it like after prom was over, so we got like a huge discount on the dress. So yeah, shout out to my mama. I did a pageant and I won the 4th place in South Texas for the top model search, which basically was a photo shoot for you got to choose your own theme, whatever, and I picked pinup. like a classic pinup, and since at the time I had red shorter hair, so I did like the Marilyn Monroe hair, and I did my own makeup. I had like this Cinderella dress, like a swing dress, so pretty much it was a black and white dress and some bumper high heels. The bumper high heels were black and white, so it matched my dress. And I had a Michael Kors suitcase looking purse. It was black and white as well, and I had pearls. So honestly, like, that was like the best experience I've ever had, because the photographer was like so like fun and like energetic, and the music that we had, and there was 2 judges just like judging everything that I was doing. So it was really fun. Like, I loved it. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. So pretty much that's how I got into modeling. That's how I started modeling. And then her next question was, what made you get into it? So when I was little, I actually really loved everything having to do with fashion, dressing up, fashion shows, fashion design. I honestly just loved everything having to do with fashion. I grew up watching America's Next Top Model, so Tyra Banks is actually a huge role model for me. So shout out to Tyra Banks, y'all, because like honestly, that's like everything to me. So along with her questions, I think Jasmine asked me a lot of like questions that would pertain to modeling. So her first question was, oh, and by the way, Jasmine's my best friend. She's from Texas, so a huge shout out to Jasmine, because if it wasn't for Jasmine, I would not be here in Michigan right now. She literally like helped me drive all the way from Texas to Michigan, so huge shout out to her. I love you, Jasmine. Okay, so the first question that she asked me, when did you first discover that you enjoyed modeling? So that goes along with what I did mention earlier. Like, I actually loved like playing dress up and pretending, you know, that I was in a fashion show for my mom and my dad. So literally like in the living room, just like dressing up, wearing my mom's heels, stuff like that. You know, even my aunt and my sister would do my makeup sometimes, and they would dress me up, take pictures of me. So I was so used to like just doing all of that. Like, that was just something huge for me. Okay, so she told me to give her she told me to give her my experience so far in modeling. Modeling for me has been very, very fun. Honestly, I think if it hadn't been for me moving back to Michigan, I wouldn't have worked with, you know, the brands that I'm working with now. So I think that I'm getting one step closer to what I'm dreaming of, which is becoming a model. And pretty much the reason why I'm doing it is because I want to make a difference in the modeling industry. Really, I want to be with you know, body positive campaigns. Like, I want to be the girl that shows other girls, that inspires them to be confident in themselves. Like, no matter what size you are, like no matter how tall you are, how short you are, doesn't matter. Like, if you're really, doesn't matter what size you are, like what doesn't matter what color you are, doesn't matter where you come from, like you can be confident and you can be beautiful, you can be a model. Like, it doesn't matter what you are, what you look like. So I want to be that girl that pretty much inspires other girls. I am with like women empowerment. I do believe in believing in yourself. So for me, like I want to make a difference in like those areas. And yeah, so pretty much that wraps up the whole Q&A. Actually, no, I'm so sorry, I forgot one more person asked me a question. Lexi. So she's a Facebook friend. I haven't met her yet, but she's pretty cool. So she asked me, what hair colors have you had And is your hair naturally curly? So yes, my hair is naturally curly. As you can see, like in the camera, this is a wash and go look. So basically, like, I just hop out the shower, I put on 2 different leave-in conditioners. I use a Cantu one, and I use a Shea Moisture, and I use one that's made out of like mayonnaise, but I don't remember the name of it. But they're all like honest companies, like cruelty free. So I take really good care of my hair because I'm always dyeing my hair. So I've had red hair, I've had a chestnut brown, I've had black hair, I've had bright red hair, I've had burgundy hair, I've had pink and purple, I've had black and purple, I've had all purple, I've had black and blue, I've had like my whole hair be turquoise, and then now I have this green hair. So yeah, you guys, I pretty much almost tried every single color in the rainbow.
I took a picture of you, Mom.
Thank you.
So this one.
Okay, so pretty much, yeah, that wraps up my whole Q&A. So yeah, you guys, I guess that's all. Stay tuned for my next video. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be posting next, but if you want me to review something, or if you have anything in mind for me to videotape and put on YouTube, comment down below, let me know, and I'll look forward to hearing back from you guys. So give a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.